YouTube? It's your boy Trey Whiskey here, man. Back with another banger, back with another video, y'all boys. And today we got 15 NBA legends share their welcome to the league moment. So pretty much we finna see who just got into the league that was eventually a legend. Get their ass work for the first time. They realize that it's levels to this shit for real for the first time, y'all boy. But before we get to the reaction, man, make sure y'all boy like up, man. If I can tell y'all to comment one thing, I don't even know what to tell y'all to comment, man. I'm gonna tell y'all to comment something at the end of the video. Y'all boy hype my video up, man. We trying to branch out. We trying to be big, y'all boys. So let's go ahead, let's do it, man. Y'all boys subscribe, man, and let's get into it.
One story, that defining moment when it hits them. This isn't high school. This isn't college.
It's real.
For some, it came the hard way, getting schooled by a veteran. For others, it was standing across from their idol for the very first time. Sometimes it was a dunk, sometimes a crossover, and sometimes just the sheer speed of the game hitting them all at once. Some players laugh about it now, others say it humbled them, and a few admit it lit a fire that drove them for the rest of their careers. But here's the truth. Every legend has one. No matter how great they became, every single
they got that.
Check them real quick.
That one little moment.
They had 15 NBA legends in the exact moment they got their official welcome to the NBA experience. So we're going to start off with Shaquille O'Neal. The first time he lined up against a true legend, he admitted he was shaken. That was his reality check.
When you first got to the league, who was the first person to bust your ass?
Yeah, a lot of people bust my ass, but I take pride in playing, said 19 years and only being dunked on 3 times. So the first person to dunk on me was Derek Coleman.
Ooh.
Yeah, drop step with the left hand.
Dunked on your ass.
A lot of people bust my ass. Ewan bust my ass. Robinson bust my ass. Akeem bust my ass. Like all the big guys bust my ass. And then a couple sorry guys bust my ass. Like I couldn't stop Big Country for some reason.
Brian Reed.
I couldn't stop him.
Brian Reed, shout out that boy.
He used to eat my ass up every game. Every game.
Paul, chat, but yeah.
Michael Doliak, you remember Doliak?
Doliak.
Yeah, Doliak. I remember the first time when we came back from LA to play at Orlando, Doliak hit me for like 25. So, but
I don't even know who that is.
Dunk on me was Derek Coleman.
Derek Coleman poked on your ass.
Tim Perry got me baseline.
Ooh.
Wow.
And then
Philly.
Yeah, and then Michael Jordan. So
Chicago
had an old stadium,
Jordan.
And you gotta walk up the steps, and when you walk up the stairs, they play that old Bulls music.
Yes.
That fucking laser show come on, and there he is, God.
Michael Jordan, God.
The same
Did you call him man, God?
In high school and college, and he's there.
Right there, Michael Jordan.
But he gives you a look like, motherfucker, I'm about to kill you. Like, because I see him, I'm like, what's up, my motherfucker? Like, I'm like, oh shit, man. It's the first time I got, and then like you go for a shot, and he's right there, and he comes down, he doesn't move, and I'm like, this motherfucker's perfect.
Money.
The moment that changed it was, he can't, like, even though I'm terrified, I'm never gonna show you I'm terrified. So he came up for screen one time and he shot. I didn't block it, but I was right there. I was like, aha, he's human.
Hey, we might got a chance.
I was okay, but the first time going to play against Jordan, I was freaking, my heart was going.
Yeah, I bet it would.
And then I was like, you know what? He's Mike, but I have to play well. I didn't do bad, I didn't do great, but I think I held my own, but I was terrified out there.
Not every player's welcome to the league moment comes from fear. Sometimes it's about skill. For Stephen Curry, it was realizing just how fast, precise, and unforgiving the NBA really is.
Cole, he was a $190, so
Cole was the first one in preseason. It didn't really count because it's preseason.
Cole went into it.
It was at the Forum.
Damn.
So it was at like the iconic arena.
Yeah.
Then the second dude was Brandon Jennings.
Brandon Jennings.
He had a double nickel against us.
A double nickel? Y'all know what that is? It's 55. What the fuck? On you? Oh, that's bad still.
Alonzo Mourning's welcome to the NBA came the hard way. He got put on the wrong end of a poster. One dunk was all it took to let him know this league was different.
That year, what do you think was your welcome to the NBA moment?
MJ.
MJ. Yelling. Man, that's a bad man.
Hey, we just gonna say, we gonna start calling them initials.
Yeah.
MJ did
when he dunked on me. Oh, yeah, he dunked on me, screamed, he flexed and screamed.
Yeah, I bet he did. I was pretty like, fuck.
Bunch of shots, he came on. It was like,
you couldn't stop it.
After he dunked on me, man, I was like, okay. Yeah.
At home or in Chicago?
Oh, it was at home.
Oh man.
Good. Yeah.
I ain't gonna care. He think about that at night. He laying down in the bed like this. Oh, he playing his head. Michael Jordan is screaming at his ass. Can't even go to sleep. Get nightmare about him.
Gil for that. Yeah, Killer Gil was always talking shit to Mike.
Fucked up.
And I'm like, Mike,
Shut your ass up.
He gonna blow past you.
Yeah, and dunk on your ass.
Morning's welcome came from physical battles in the paint, but for Dwayne Wade, it was about speed on the perimeter. Early in his career, he went up against a veteran guard who attacked him over and over.
Who that?
BD.
Oh, Baron David.
BD used to tear me up, bro.
Hey, I don't know too much about Baron David, bro. But somebody actually told me to react to him, so I don't know if the video gonna be up before I upload that video or after, but just know it's on the way.
His handle. He had a crazy handle. The Diddy Bob. He had a tray
Call that
ball,
shit the Diddy Bob.
Strong, athletic, and he was a dog. You know
Yeah, I gotta watch it now.
When you sense one, when you see one, I rolled up to him and saw your dog. BD was the first one.
Money.
And then, bro, it's crazy because I remember like my rookie year, we wound up making the playoffs like last minute. We was like going into the last game. We was like, we got to win this game to get 8th seed. But somebody else won, somebody else lost, and whatever. We ended up getting 4th seed.
Damn.
So we in our locker room celebrating like, yeah, baby, you know, we getting that extra
Off of one
money.
game.
4th seed, we got home court. And like, who we play? Charlotte. I had to go into a dark place. Like, I got to guard BD. You know what I'm saying? 7 games? I was sick,
went to a dark place.
I went into a dark place, though. I'm a rookie, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
shit,
all right,
it get real.
I guess the person I hate guarding the most. So BD used to tear me down.
But you know, shit like that really just get you better, bro.
And also, like, I didn't like guarding Ray Allen and those guys, like Ray and Rip. Because I didn't know how to chase screens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know to get on the outside shoulder. Even though I knew, because Coach Green taught us.
Duh.
Just no. Stay disciplined.
Yeah, I can't stay disciplined.
Tearing you up on them screens.
Paul Pierce was a whole different reality check. His first big assignment was guarding one of the league's rising stars, and he got torched.
Who that?
Me, it was Grant Hill.
Grant Hill? Yo, I ain't got no Grant Hill highlights neither. Let me know if y'all want to see that.
Like, oh man,
I ain't never seen bro play.
I tell these Detroit Pistons.
Definitely before my time.
Oh man, no, listen, dog. I swear on everything I love. The last 5 minutes of the game,
You nigga drunk as fuck.
he came down. He either scored, I fouled him, or he got an assist for somebody to score, and it was just like I felt like I lost the game.
I bet.
He had like 38. 15 assists, 12.
Damn.
Room, like,
Nigga whooped your ass.
I felt defeated. I almost wanted to cry.
Wait, so had anybody ever hit you with a triple double though?
That was a triple double.
Yeah.
That was the first person.
Yeah, to bust his ass.
The thing about this, Grant Hill was the player who I idolized.
Yeah. Damn.
Dude, I'm like, ooh, him, Steve Smith, and
hell no. No look up to your idols.
Them. And so I'm ready for this. I'm like, ooh, you know.
Well, don't meet your idol. Ain't that what it means?
Right.
Something like that.
I'm ready to D up, and I'm like, oh, this shit, this ain't it right here.
I know it ain't.
In the lab, straight up.
I don't know what Grant Hill talking about.
Speed or his.
Oh yeah.
It was just like I knew. You know how you look at the scout report. You know he gonna come across. Yeah. You know he.
Hey! Hold on. We might gotta watch this nigga highlights.
You kind of back off of him, but he sometimes gonna get by you every time. He had that first step.
That's crazy.
That body,
that's a nice little move. I definitely gotta watch that shit.
That was that version of G Hill when he was.
He was like LeBron before LeBron.
Like,
he had the whole package.
From the truth to pure talent, Tracy McGrady's welcome to league showed him that even the most gifted players need time to adjust.
I think Allen Houston gave me the business. I mean, he really was
Allen Houston.
But Allen Houston,
you know, I heard it in name, bro, but I don't know too much about him.
You know, I couldn't figure him out at first.
That jumper.
Because he had a smooth ass jumper and his pace was just, you know, at his own pace.
Punched on your ass too. Ooh.
Allen Houston kind of gave me the business, but nothing too crazy. Not no 40 or 50 piece, but it was a tough
you the
beginning.
For Ray Allen, his welcome to the NBA was pure humility. As a rookie, he's matched up against a seasoned scorer who lit him up from everywhere on the
court.
No
Ray!
matter how tight the defense, every shot seemed to drop.
First person that got me was Glenn Rice.
Glenn Rice. Nah, I know Glenn Rice had a shot on him too.
Dirty Rice.
That man put me on the block, and you know it was like fresh meat that he saw.
Damn.
I was supposed to be
Killing your ass.
guarding Del Curry.
Damn, I didn't know he was catching bodies too.
There was a switch off, and I'm just trying to figure out the league and how
Yeah, we might gotta watch some of these boys.
Played. And I was a liability all season long because I'm playing against guys that, in college you stand next to a guy and you act like you got a hand up. He's not gonna shoot it.
Right.
Yeah.
You get to
shit
and you try that.
They gonna bust your ass. Oh my mama.
Oh, you don't.
Boom, boy, you better put.
He had the ball up like that, and I was just in front of him. He looked at me. He's like, "Oh, you ain't gonna put your hand up?" And he shot it. He didn't even bend his leg. Nothing.
So he just what? Hell no.
Right from there, and I was like, and then I looked at the coach, and he looked at me like I did something wrong.
Play some fucking defense. Yeah.
Rice had that high arc. He used to have that ball up high, so it was hard to block his shadow block.
Damn, that shit looked like it high bust your ass and one.
Strong as hell too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I couldn't get in front of him. I couldn't deny the ball, and he was gonna get it.
HJB like that.
Get the ball where he wanted it. When I got to the league, the saying, I still say it now, good defense, better offense. And
good defense, better. I mean, shit, you can't do that
until you play in the NBA, because you can play perfect defense in the NBA.
And they still a bust your ass.
Score on you no matter what.
Yeah.
Ray Allen's
it's just some people like that.
Burned by a shooter. Patrick Ewing's came from when he threw down a dunk on a Hall of Famer, only to be dominated the rest of the game. That's when he realized nothing comes easy in the NBA.
My first regular season game, we played against the Sixers. I've looked
Moses
up
Malone.
I've looked up to Moses. My whole life. In basketball, and
is that Moses Malone?
Icons, and I remember the first shot, someone took a shot, it came off the board, I went over Moses' back and then boom.
Ooh. It is Moses Malone, okay.
The rest of the game, Moses just wore my butt out.
Post where I don't know no Moses Malone highlights.
Do anything right. He was just all over me. But
spin move.
Was the first. And he wasn't the last, but he was the first.
For Kevin Durant, it was about physicality.
Who got KD at?
In Denver's altitude,
Melo.
He went up against a scorer who bullied him all night. By the time KD got back on the plane, he realized the NBA was a whole different world.
Man, my first game was against Melo.
My nigga.
I had to guard Melo, and he was I was 18, 19. He was probably 24.
It's Denver.
23.
Yeah.
And and I never played that Denver altitude. I didn't really know too much about.
Yeah, so he probably fucking you up.
He'd duck you in the paint, hit you with the shoulder.
Straight in your chest.
He'll take you out, jab, pull over top of you, so you can't.
You don't know what you gonna get.
Physical, but you don't he just had you thinking too much on D. And we had a back-to-back that night. I got on the plane confused.
Charles Barkley's experience was a toughness test. One of the league's enforcers took a shot at him.
I missed my rookie year. And they had, you saw Maurice Lucas and Daryl Dawkins going at it.
Damn, that nigga dead ass fight, but them boys squirt the fuck up.
Lucas knocks the hell out of me during the game. And I'm a rookie, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna get killed.
Maurice is like the toughest guy in the NBA, and Maurice.
But Charles Barkley had like a damn booger right here.
Cocks me in the ribs. I'm on the ground. I can't breathe. And he did it and kind of ran away in the heat of the moment. And I was like, wow. And I'm admit I'm intimidated.
It hit me, it hurt. And I said, so time out. I said, Moses, Maurice Lucas just hit me really, really hard. What should I do? He said, hit him back, big fella. Hit him back, hard as you can. I said, what if he kills me? Trust me, big fella. Just hit him hard as you can.
Yeah.
I shook him up good too. I ran down to the other end, and he comes back down. He just gives me a pat on the ass. Just want to see what you were made of, young fella.
Then you gonna go back at him?
Made of, big fella. Wait, welcome to the NBA. And I was like, cool. But a lot of guys will try to intimidate you. They don't really want to.
They want to see if you got that dog in
you. Are you intimidated?
Steve Nash's welcome to the NBA was about getting schooled. As a young guard, he was thrown against a veteran scorer who attacked him possession after possession. No matter what he tried, the shots kept falling.
Like you go around the league, you're gonna get it sometimes, right? But I remember one time we played Sacramento, and Mitch Richmond was heating up.
Oh, Lord.
And
Mitch Richmond, I don't know too much about him neither.
And I remember Danny was like, Rook, go in there and just get up in him. Like, I mean, I'm not obviously. I'm not known for my defense, but when I was a young player, I could guard a little more because I wasn't like burdened with offensive stuff. So they're like, you get in there and just make it difficult on him. He's gonna post you up, we'll double on the perimeter.
Fucking his ass up.
So like it was, you know, like he legit was like, I think you could throw him off his rhythm. Which most people listen to this now would be like, what? But
yeah.
But like that at the time, you know, that was how I got minutes in a sense, and so. Threw me out there.
Yeah, sometimes you might not get minutes at being a bucket, bro. You might gotta play some defense, y'all boys. You never know.
Kind of got hot.
If y'all ever go hoop.
And I just remember feeling so helpless. Like I couldn't
do.
Like
no, I ain't never felt helpless on defense though.
Because he was just brushing me off and like
shoot right over you.
Like, but like no rim. You know what I mean?
Damn. Nah, that be that hurt. Nah, if it's just number net, then that do hurt.
Dominique Wilkins' welcome to the league cut even deeper. He finally got to face his childhood idol.
Who that?
He ended up getting torched for 30 points. It was humbling, it was inspiring, and it made him realize that the NBA wasn't just a dream anymore. It was
shit real.
Dr. J.
Dr. J, Juliet Irving.
I'm gonna tell you. So when I first played against Doc,
I don't know too much. I ain't never watched Juliet Irving highlight neither, but I know Juliet, that dog.
You know, and he had like 30 something against me, man. I wasn't upset.
Hey, it is what it is.
That's the Doc.
Oh yeah, hey, it is what it is. Shit, I got my bucket, but shit, that nigga had 30.
But I was proud to be on the floor with the Doc. But
playing against
after
the
I got
Doc.
over the I was like, okay, now, okay.
After that, every time you seen it, it was on.
It was on. You know.
Yeah, smoke.
And we had great games against one another, but I have a lot of respect for Doc.
Kevin Garnett's welcome came the hard way. Fresh
What
out of
it
high
is?
school, he was thrown into the fire.
Fresh out of high
Matched up
school,
against a
at the
relentless
foe.
scorer who showed him just how brutal the league could be, going at him all night long.
The first person to welcome me to the league, as I call it, to bust my ass was Big Dog. A lot of people didn't know that Big Dog played 4 and 5 in high school, but had really 2 and 3 skills. Like he should have been a 3, but
he was laced at the 4.
I didn't have any problems with no lid or none of that conversation when it came to trash talk and all that. So I was used to whatever. I had just seen him in INT that summer, so I watched him.
Yeah.
You know, we get to the league and
Chicago Pro-Am.
My bad. Chicago Pro-Am called INT. It's like the it of the it. If you got some game,
you gonna be in
there, and you either gonna get booed or they gonna cheer
yeah.
you. It ain't no middle ground.
It ain't no middle.
Killers in there.
Yeah.
With they guys,
that feel.
Everybody in here. It's GD, Souls, B's.
Oh, so everybody in there. Okay. So this is a real deal trenches hood court. Like, real deal. We're gonna get down here.
If you in the city and you live down here, you in the city, you gotta come down here. So I had just seen him, you know. We get into preseason. We got to meet in one of these little towns like I think it was either Iowa or something like Billings, Montana or something. You know,
don't got a
Midwest.
Team to give him some pub.
And he was like, "Yeah, welcome, young fella." Man, he was just talking that shit. And I had never chased a nigga off the screen. Yeah, I like this every time I see you. I said, "I'm with it. I'm cool. All right, cool. You got this one."
You got this one,
dog, man. Because without that, man, he pushed me to be better. Real talk.
Chris Webber's
Shout out
welcome
that
to the
man,
league
man.
was a hard lesson from a legend. He went head to head with one of the league's most dominant big men and got schooled.
I mean, the first man.
The first, who did
First
it?
game.
He like
First
finesse 2
game,
times.
I played against Hakeem Olajuwon.
Shit, Hakeem the dream, boy.
He was
Hit y'all with lateral movement.
He was the I think he was the reigning MVP or just a bit something. I don't know.
Probably DP or wild or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of looking at his accolades and shit. Hakeem is kind of crazy. Defensive Player of the Year, Finals MVP. That boy kind of nice with it.
And I was just looking how cold he was, man. You know, he the first big man with a crossover. Jamal Mashburn took that, but Jamal Mashburn was 6'8". You know what I mean? Hakeem got you at the top, and he would do this. You wouldn't know what to do. So
footwork on God.
I remember after the game though being like that jump hook. I'm taking that. I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Yeah, taking the move on God. At least you learn from it.
His welcome to the NBA didn't even happen.
You got a lesson from it, not a loss.
Practice. As a teenager, he went head to head with a veteran guard who gave him the business. Kobe took that beating personally, and it lit a fire that shaped the competitor we all came to know.
First person that got me, Nick Van Exel.
Nick Van Exel.
Yeah, Nick the Quick.
Yeah, somebody actually said something about Nick Van Exel in my comment, but I could not find no videos of that man, boy. But if I find some of them, I'll watch it.
And You know, he kept saying, "You reach, I teach. You reach, I teach." And he was hitting me with that little bop stuff.
Oh,
and
he probably was bopping Kobe with that shit.
My first time getting out there and
ooh, cause his highlight look nasty. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know he was that smooth.
Yeah.
I definitely gotta watch that.
In Portland, and just his IQ and skill level, the score was like next
Good
level.
pass.
He had those big hands and
big hands.
Tween. Punching that bit.
It took me about a good week to figure out he couldn't go right. And then I.
360. Oh, he can't go right. Get ready to pick it up. Somebody always got a little witness on him.
NBA legend here had the best welcome to the NBA experience.
Yeah, man. That was a good little video, y'all boy. Y'all comment. That's what I want y'all to comment. Y'all comment. What story was the best to y'all boy? Yeah, man. Y'all boy like my video, man. Because shit, man. Hey, help me out, man. Y'all boy help me out, man. Like I said, hype the video. The feature down there. Please hype me up, man. Y'all boys subscribe, man. If you new. Please subscribe, bro. Hit that bell. Might as well, man. And I'm up out of here, y'all boys. Sure.